Yeah, let's go ahead and get started. This is break number 4082. This is going to be our Bowman PYT number 1. We have 2 PYTs tonight. And in this break, we are going to be splitting all the paper. So, a lot of paper cards. We're conforming to everybody else in the industry. We are no longer fine sorting paper. For some of the breaks that have a lot of paper, you're just going to get a random stack. You might get a Charlie Condon. You might get a bunch of Tier 5 prospects. It'll be evenly split among all 30 spots, but we will not be sorting paper for this break, or the next break, or the PYT in 4087. Your bounties tonight starting off at $100 on the minor, major bounty $83.50, mega bounty $23.20, and your super is at $970. We do have the Bowman bounties in play, so the super can be as high as 1.5x 970 if we see a super. And we have to give away the Rockies in this break. The Rockies, the most expensive team, along with the St. Louis Cardinals. So we're going to give away the Rockies. We have 59 ducks in the water. I believe the Dodgers and the Cardinals each have 6. The Tigers, Brewers with 5. Red Sox with 4. Diamondbacks, Nationals with 3. Guardians, Astros, Royals, Marlins, Rangers with 2. Everybody else has 1. Putting 59 ducks in the water, 30 seconds on the clock. The winner's going to get the Rockies. We'll have NBA at the end of the night, Benjamin. We'll be doing an NBA break at the end of the night with Prism China and all that good stuff. But only one. We have 7 baseball breaks tonight, 2 WWE, 2 or 3 football, and a basketball. No more $30 offers on the Rockies. I know 505's got to offer $300. All right, our winner. Oh my God, the favorite, St. Louis Cardinals getting the Rockies. Who bought the Cardinals? Cardinals are the most expensive team in the break. Cardinals are owned by Steve A. Steve A. You know Hitman also hasn't hit a white tiger out of his juice case. We are starting a brand new case of that tonight. So we'll see. Be fun to see if maybe our case is a loaded case, like a Lotus Flower case or a tiger case, or we just have a normal case. Congratulations to the caller, or Steve A. Bought the Cardinals, the most expensive team, and now he's going to be chasing after Charlie Condon as well. Rockies and Cardinals are the top 2. Rockies, Cardinals, and Dodgers are the top 2 in this one. Or top 3. Just for the chases. Obviously, the Dodgers have Roki and Yamamoto and all those guys. But for the Rockies, they have Charlie Condon. Jesus Made for the Milwaukee is also a top prospect. So, alright, we're ready to go. We're ready to hop on in. So, let's go ahead and get started. We do need to see which half of this case that we're going to run, because the other half will be in the next break. So we have a jumbo and we have a hobby in this one. Here's our case. And you guys already know the deal. We're going to roll a dice. Steve Malone, I don't think so, homie. So we're going to roll a dice. If it is a 1 or 2 or 3, we will do these 3 boxes, 4 or 5 or 6. We're going to do those 3. MIM PYT 2 says Ledbetter. Yeah. Yes. That is a 4. That is a 4. So we're going to do these boxes right here. The other 3 will be in our very next break, which is the exact same break, but as a random teams. One of the most insane conversations I've ever had on X and through email, and that guy said some really awful things that a lot of people didn't see, but that guy was something else.
Ledbetter, you have 2 teams.
You have 2 teams in the next one, Ledbetter. That was one of the most crazy conversations I've ever had.
He thought he was having it with me, mind you.
Yeah. So in the email, funny enough, in this email with this guy, he thought he was talking to JML the whole time. He said some really mean things about people just totally getting taken strays in that convo. Any sports bets tonight? I do have a 5-leg for baseball, and I took the 2 underdogs in basketball. And that's all I've got for sports bets. Nothing crazy. So how did it end up? I refunded the dude's money and told him he never want to see him in our community, and I never want to see him in our breaks again. And if he tries to buy in the store, we'll just immediately cancel his order. So that is how it concluded. So he got what he wanted in the end. He got his refund, but only because he threatened to charge back, and that's just a big annoying thing to deal with. So freedom of information, public. Should I just publish his email? Yeah, people. That was a truly crazy scenario on Saturday, but we're not gonna let that ruin what was an otherwise awesome Saturday night. We ran 2 flawless breaks. We ran NT Photo Baseball. We ran Cactus Jack and National Treasures WWE. We ran everything high-end possible. What's up, Taylor? All right. Hey, you get that sometimes. Let's power rip some packs. Taylor dead to me. What have you guys seen out of Bowman so far? What hits have you guys seen? Do I have a... Unbelievable. Is that... Like, one sec. I'll be back in a sec, guys. Just gotta... I don't know if I'm, like, bleeding under my nail. One quick sec. I'll be back in 1 sec. Weird. Cut my nail a little too close. It's fine, but... I cut my nail too close. I did not. No, no paper cut. No paper cut. No paper cut. We're good. No paper cut. I cut my nail a little too close. That's all. We're good. Cut my nail a little too close. We're good. We're way good. Downgraded from break to break. All right, let's check out some cards, shall we? Let's check out some cards. So once again, paper will be just randomly assigned to all. We're not going to be sorting it. Ambulance. Let's see some stuff. Basola on the VIP. There's Sebastian Wolcott on the mini diamond. How am I going to sort this? There's Bazana. I'm trying to like sort as I go. Blood Fractor. Zagano. There's going to be our first red rookie. Adrian De La Castillo. So if he wins Rookie of the Year... that's good for $100. It's gonna be our...
Oh, we have a command, too.
We do. Exclamation point red will teach you about that. You gave Tops an idea. Jack Caglione, top 100. Gary Hill, Yofri Rodriguez. First numbered card. Obviously the color paper will go to your correct teams. Yeah. 53 of 125. That is Carson Benj. Carson Benj. Who's favorites for Rookie of the Year? Right now would it be like Jackson Jobe or... Jacob Wilson's been hitting like 360. James Wood, yeah, I guess those two probably. Charlie Gondon. We have a reptilian. That is going to be Kevin Castillo. Jack Vines and Yofri Rodriguez. If they make the Hall of Fame, you get $1,000. How do fillers work? Oh my gosh. Jacob for AL, Roki for NL.
What's up, JC?
What's up? What's up, homie? Welcome on in, everybody.
I don't know, James Wood right now is crushing.
I feel like 300 in the chat. Hit that like button on your way in. I feel like I need a top load guy. You want to do the top load guy, JML? Hang on to the card for 25 years and you might get 1,000. No, I'm joking. I'm joking, JML.
I don't care.
Gonna have to join X just to see the filler drama. Oh, it was a whole thing. Sunday and Monday. Two-day thread. It's died down now, but there was somebody in... somebody with some crazy math takes. I'll say that. And it's not even percentages. We're talking expected value, which is not what we sell when we do fillers. It was a mess. It was a mess. Thank you, Adam. I appreciate that. They're like talking math. Talking like math, basically. Like the going beyond the 25%. Just crazy stuff. I saw these and I really like these. Roki Sasaki on the Strikeout Showroom. It's like their card shop. I really like these. Going to the Dodgers on that one. That's Mark.
I like the new foil.
Greatness loading of Luisano Acuna. No. The foil looks good too. Cutting a Steiner math. It was like crazy. How long was that person? That was like their second time ever buying in. There's a nice one. How about James Wood, 34 of 125. Nice one for Washington going to Brian L. Correct, Steve. Correct. Correct. On the blue. Looking for one auto in our hobby box. We have Braden Taylor. There's Jack Caglione. Giancarlo Laura. Where's our auto at? Rookie Rockstars of Kobe Mayo for Baltimore. Leo DeVries. JML, big fan of Leo DeVries, apparently. There's going to be Svelin and Celestin on your top 100. Top Rookie of the Year odds. AL is Jacob Wilson and Christian Campbell. NL is Dylan Cruz, Roki, and Augustine Ramirez. What's up, Paul? There's Chang and Ortiz. Is this David Ortiz kid? D'Angelo Ortiz, or is that a different Ortiz? I think David Ortiz kid is in this product. Jesus Made, he's sorry, that's Jesus Lopez, but Jesus Made is a top prospect for the Milwaukee Brewers. E. Smith Pineda, Max Clark, Johnny Level, Paulino Santana, and Chase Burns.
I think it's Mate.
Is it David Ortiz Jr.? Need to see it crystallize as well. I hope we see some bangers today.
I think it's D'Angelo Ortiz.
Is it D'Angelo Ortiz?
It might be.
If he can take healthy, I'm taking Prescott's passing yards now that he has two good wide receiver weapons. D'Angelo is David's son. Okay, there we go. That's what I thought.
Yeah, Mate.
Hey Moose Made. Okay, hey Moose Made. Okay, I'm gonna have to remember that. You know what I mean? It's not Jesus Made. It's not Jesus Made. Jesus Made. Okay, I can remember that. I think I prefer Jesus Made, but we'll call him by his actual name. Still haven't seen our auto in this box yet. I got to do a review yesterday. Got dusted. So, I always get dusted. You guys know that. Jackson Jobe, Rookie of the Year, die cut. Drew Jones, Hernandez. Rock Stars of Trey Sweeney, Corey Luce, Ramirez, more paper. Scouts 100, Augustin Ramirez. Kevin McGonigal first, that's good. Humberto Cruz. Red Sox have some interesting prospects. Why are the Tigers so expensive? Who am I chasing with Detroit? You're chasing McGonigal. Kevin McGonigal is a tier 1 prospect. Miha Bishop-Letson. We have an X-Fractor coming up. Greatness Loading, that is Spencer Schwellenbach. There's Yofri Rodriguez on your X-Fractor. Blake Walter. Where's our auto at? We haven't seen our auto. It might be here. Is purple? Auto? Humberto Cruz going to JML, 166 to 250.
I'm in the second one.
Oh, you're in the next one. My bad. It's going to Robert Turner. Excuse me. I was like, why does JML have the Padres in one of these? Humberto Cruz is your auto. He is a free agent in 2024. He's actually a tier 3 prospect. I see it right now on the list. He's tier 3 of the 5 tiers. Tier 1, tier 2, tier 3. He's a tier 3 pitching prospect. Cole Fontanelli. There's going to be Kevin Castillo. The Pirates got nice prospects. Wish they play him instead of those bums. Cam Smith of Spawn Gonzalez. Romeo Sanabria. First off, what's up, Tiki? Related to Professor McGonagall. Yeah, there's something else. First time, so I did a video yesterday. I did a Bowman review. You guys are gonna see on the channel. But this is my first time ripping this stuff in like bulk because all I did was one hobby and one breakers. So we're gonna be ripping through I think a full case of jumbo tonight. I think we're gonna be doing a full about a half case of hobby and like 2 or 3, I think 3 cases, maybe 3.5 cases of delight tonight. We're gonna be doing a lot of Bowman tonight. So what's a Bowman? We're trying to be a Bowman channel. We're role-playing as a Bowman channel tonight. Normally, we don't do, like, paper-heavy products and things like that. But tonight the shoulders are going to get a good workout. Any more NT? Yes, we have an NT photo break later on this evening, yes. There's a McGonigal base, Rhett Lauder. A blue coming up. Luis Morejo, 82 of 150 for the Cleveland Guardians. Bowman's king around here for the week or two. It's king. VIPs of Colt Emerson. There's gonna be Ricardo Yan, Echevarri,
RGL.
Eglian Perez and Kellen Lindsay. Role plays an extra. Oh my gosh, Josh. Cooper Pratt, Sammy Hernandez, Dylan Fiend. As if we haven't Fiend. As if we hadn't heard that enough. We have De La Cruz's Steal of a Deal cards. This is my favorite insert they've done in a minute. These are awesome. Javier from PJ Morlando right there. Top prospect for Miami. Zhang and another Morlando. Greatness Loading of Kyle Teal. Jose Perella. Going to be your Reptilian on the non-numbered Reptilian. Connor Griffin and Fernando Cruz to end our first box of Bowman. Nothing crazy in that first box. Our Roki autos live. You know what? I'm not 100% sure if Roki has live autos or redemptions. Bought one blaster and got an auto. Who did you get? Fresh cut. I got this last Friday, so I guess it's still technically fresh. Kid in my LCS bought a UEFA Champions hobby box to 5 Erling Haaland. I heard him say it and yell, sheesh. Erling Haaland's a good hit. Let's go ahead and move into Jumbo. 3 autos in Jumbo. Roki is a redemption. So he was a redemption in Tribute as well. Alright, well now we're seeing more. Now we're seeing way more cards per pack. Happy Bowman Day. Happy Bowman Day, everybody. Bowman and NT. NT getting the spotlight taken away from it. And that one has some nasty patches, too. We're going to do both today. A lot of both. My favorite run to rip is the Jumbo. Much prefer the Jumbo over the Hobby. Jumbo and Delight are my 2 favorite SKUs. We have a greatness loading of Jacob Wilson. This dude's been mashing. Carson Williams, VIP. What's up, Carlos? Gonzalez, Malcolm Moore. We have Eglian Perez, 247 of 499. We're going to hit this major tonight, aren't we? Major bounty's going to go down. More paper. So once again, you're just going to get a random stack of paper. We're not going to be fine sorting it. That is 246 of 399. Hagen Smith and Braden Taylor. So much paper tonight, and it's honestly, like, even the top prospects are not worth a ton, so we're just going to be giving away. I think there's a couple breaks where there's only, like, a hobby box or 1 jumbo. We will be sorting for that one, but, like, these where there's, like, hundreds of paper cards, we're just going to give everybody a random stack. I can't believe people are going hype for V-Friends. Chrome is sorted. Yes, all chromes, and then any numbered paper. Yes. Yes. Can I open this pack?
That's all outlined in the break.
Yeah. What do you guys think of V-Friends? I genuinely want your guys' opinion. What do you guys think? Is anybody in on V-Friends? It was released today as well. We don't have any. What's the hype? That's kind of what I'm asking. Our first auto in this box is going to be Kadeem Diaw, 302 of 499. Kadeem is a, you know what? I'm going to show you guys right now. I am so underprepared. I have a spreadsheet of all the guys and where they are. Kadeem Diaw is not on my list for some reason. There he is. He's a tier 4 for Minnesota. He's a tier 4. 302. I need about a week to get my bearings with Bowman before I start to understand who's good and who's not.
Oh, he's a tier none on my list.
He's a tier 4. I'll send you a list. It's okay, Joey. I use Prospects Live and Prospects 1500, so I have my list. I'm good. Zaire Hope. Those are the 2 websites that I trust. I'd rather have an RGL Friends Leaf set. When's the next Leaf break? Next Leaf break is going to be with JML. He's going to be doing some Leaf Metal Hockey tomorrow night. What is a V-Friends? It's his, like, NFT project or whatever that they're putting on cards now. So, I don't know a whole lot about it. They sent me a couple boxes. They want me to review it on the channel. I don't think I'm the particular person to do that. Yoensky Noel, or Jean-Kenzie Noel is going to be your red rookie. So if he wins Rookie of the Year, it's worth $100. I'm surprised. Like, we're seeing far more of those than I thought we were going to see. David Ortiz Jr. There's David Ortiz Jr. There he is right there for the Rangers. Jose Perdomo. Do you remember Gary V? Yeah, I might have to do that. George Klassen is going to be our Scouts 100. I don't know much about the whole V-Friends thing. So, not good. Even if it's supposedly aimed towards kids, the drawings are not going to make it. It's one of those weird things, right? Where, like, there's already so many established things that, you know, I don't know. I feel like it's good for a niche, but they're trying to, like, make it public and, like, make it this big thing, and it's only good for a niche. Any Randy Johnson. 0 Randy Johnson cards in this set. I just feel like it's such a niche that they're trying to bring it, like, to the masses, and I don't think it's gonna I don't think he's going to get over the way they intend. Kind of like, was it Metazoo? It kind of feels like Metazoo to me. Bobby Witt Jr. is going to be on the Lucky 7 Sluggers. Connor Griffin, VIP. Burrito and Chain Wee Lin. One of the Cardinals, like 3 prospects. They have like 3 prospects in the set that are very good. Richard, we're going to call him Ricardo Maddock. Richard Maddock for the Yankees. Franklin Arias. There's going to be Cody Freeman. Some more paper. I don't know. It's crazy. I don't know enough about it. I didn't think we were going to get any boxes, and then I got 2 and said, please review these on your channel from Gary's team. Hey, RGL, I received a Leaf 101 plate of Lamine Yamal. Is he any good? Yes, he's very good. Yes, he's one of the top soccer players they have in their products. What is in that background? So it's all the Bowmans from all the past years, if you guys haven't seen it. It's like there's there's like 2018 Bowman up there in the corner with Acuna and Ohtani. There's like all the old Bowman sets. If you haven't seen it. You got that awful Bowman Heritage stuff in the bottom left. That's like $70 a box. You got Bowman's Best back there. It's pretty cool. That's one of the coolest inserts I've seen. That's one of the cooler inserts. I wish that the cards had different like boxes in the background. I guess all the card shops have the same boxes. Greatness Loading. That is going to be a speckle of Kevin Alcantara. 1 of 150 on that one. Nice one for the Chicago Cubbies, going to Neil. Robert Calles and Javier McGolan. Walker Jenkins. Jose Pirelli. Is a printing plate actually worth anything? It's worth whatever somebody is willing to pay. I mean, with Leaf, honestly, it's probably worth like 20, 30 bucks. Hagen Smith. Probably like 20, 30 bucks for that plate. What's going on, Zaniel? Buddy Hield going off this week without Curry. I cannot believe Curry's going to be out. He pulled a, was he have a hamstring strain?
LeBron would never.
He's going to be reevaluated before Game 5. And they still won the game. So, I think he's probably going to be out this series. There's going to be Adele Amador is going to be on the Rookie of the Year favorites. We have a Rockstar Jay Shung. VIPs of Weatherholt. He's the top prospect for the Cardinals. Eels and Cade Horton. Nate Nankill. Jang. Cam Smith. We're going to see a lot of cards today. Going to be flying through Bowman. Drew Jones. Hopefully the Wolves can capitalize on Curry being out. Man, they didn't do a good job yesterday. That's for sure. Still have 2 autos in this box, and then we have the new Breakers Delight. New SKU on that one. New format. Not 3 cards. It's 10 cards. Warriors in 6. We'll see. Paper. De La Cruz's Steel of Video cards. Leo DeVries, Greatness Loading. Andrew Payton, Will Simpson, Jonathan Long, Connor Griffin. And there's going to be Dylan Fiend. More paper. And Dalton Rushing on the end on the top 100. What's going on with the Cavs? That's a great question, Drew. If Drew's in chat yet and he wants to chime in. What was that stat I saw? That any team that's down by 7 with 90 seconds left, every other team in the history of the NBA is like 1 in 384, and the Pacers are 2-0 in 2025. Like, just a crazy stat. The Pacers somehow have figured out how to make those 7-point comebacks with 90 seconds left a thing. They're very good at that. We have the Tigers, the Nats, Miami, the Cards, and the Stros left in the next PYT coming up later tonight. Rockstars of James Wood. Chase Burns on the VIP. Petrie, Kendall, Jonah Tong. Echevarri. And there's going to be for the Santa Maria for the Padres. Have y'all seen Leo DeVries and Jesus Medei play yet? Unreal talent. I have not seen either of them play. To Scouts 100, Moises Ballesteros. The Pacers are always in it. They're always in it. They're also a team that's insanely deep, and they have a lot of players that not a lot of people realize how good they are as role players. Guys like Obi Toppin, TJ McConnell, yep. Still need 2 autos in this box. Mariners in first place. Mariners have been putting together a string of great series. A lot of nice comeback wins lately. Is this an auto? This is an auto. Green Grass. Green Grass Conrad Kaysen is going to be numbered 44 of 99. Conrad Kaysen is a tier 3 prospect. Going to Boston. Going to Freeway. Congratulations, Freeway. CM Punk was first. And yes, I do have a cheat sheet over here with all the prospects in their tiers. Might be our first one touch of the night. Kadeem Diaw, Blake Walters. There's Humberto Cruz. Not the Red Sox we want. Yeah, not the number 1 guy, but Luke Keeschel going to be our top 100. Sox are deep. Yeah, that's right. Let me know if there's any early comps for Conrad Kaysen. What's up, Caveman? Where'd I get the cheat sheet? So this is just the tier list. I just have a tier list from Prospects Live, I believe. It was just their tier list, and then I sorted it by player name. Just for probably this week, and then I'll remember everybody. And just a lot. There's like 100 prospects in this one, so can't remember everybody without seeing the product for a little while, you know? Still looking for one more auto. Might be right here. Nope. Rockstar is going to be Drew Thorpe. We have a greatness loading of Kobe Mayo and a VIPs of Max Clark. Garcia, Seaver King. Carson is a tier 0 on Prospects Live. You must have read it wrong. It might be Prospects 1500. I look at those two, so I think it might be Prospects 1500. So tier 0. Yoncel Villarreal, 47 of 199 for the Astros. Dropping paper. Tier 0. I have him as tier 3 on this list. Sebastian Wolcott is going to be on your Shots 100. Let me know if, like, his base is sold. Base autos are 40. Okay, that's all I need to know. We'll just go based off his base auto. That's all I need to know. Yeah, I use Prospects Live and Prospects 1500. I think this list is from 1500. Mine's from prospects1500.com. Yep. Those are the two that I go to do my little bit of research to familiarize myself with the product. Try to be a good breaker. I try to be a good breaker and learn a little something before we go into these. Our first squirrels of the night going to be Conrad Kaysen. Base auto selling for 40 bucks. Tier 1 good. Tier 1 is the top tier. A good Bowman set will have like 3. This set has 4. Most Bowman sets have like 1 to 2 top tier 1 guys. This one has 4. Alright, we have one more auto left in this box. And we got our breakers. Half case of breakers. Breakers is where the real magic is. 10 cards. I think like 7 of them are numbered. 3 of them are autos. Adrian Del Castillo is going to be our red rookie logo. Exclamation point red in the chat if you want to learn about that. Kumar Rocker, our final auto in the box is going to be Luis Morejo for the Guardians. Going to Brian L. Surprised all my Rey Mysterio and Karrion Kross cards are selling fast. The market is hot for those two. Hot for Rey Mysterio? Why? What did he do? There's going to be for the Yankees on the Reptilian. That is Englith Urena. Non-numbered on those Reptilians. Some of the other ones are, but those are just like the base ones. Which was an interesting decision to have like a base Reptilian. Those are all numbered last year. Jacques Caglione, your top 100. Cross of Mysterio and Bowman. I mean, I understand why Karrion Kross stuff is selling. Like, he's very organically over right now.
Third highest selling t-shirt on the site.
I don't understand why Rey Mysterio stuff would be over, considering he got hurt and missed his Mania match. Need to watch your C videos, thinking about doing it. I have a lot of inventory to move. It's a great place to move inventory. I just sent them like 2,800 cards. Last pack of Jumbo. I just sent them like 2,800 cards, so they get all my cards, and I think they're gonna get a bunch of auction stuff too coming up. Did they say that Kross was a third? Yes. We have Christian Moore on the VIPs. Sammy Stafara, Jared Sunderstrom, Zaire Hope, Travis Bazzana, D'Angelo Ortiz, and we're gonna wrap this box up. So with just some paper and a Charlie Condon. We did not see much Charlie Condon. The Scouts 100. Do you do the 50-cent submission? I actually pay $1. I actually pay $1 and just get my stuff uploaded a lot faster. All right, here is the real meat of this break. We have 3 Breaker's Delight. These used to be 3 cards per pack with just 3 autos. Now there are 10 cards with 3 autos. They've added the geometric parallels into this one. So the orange geos and the red geos are in play for our bounties, by the way. It's any orange or any red autos. And then any superfractor, auto or non-auto. Do they still do... They still do fresh pulls. Yes, wall breaks. We have red up front. Red lava up front. Where's our autos at? That's an auto. That's an auto. That's an auto. We have red up front. Dalton Rushing. Jackson Humphreys. The last big red we pulled from a Bowman was Jacques Caglione from Draft. It's for the Dodgers. It's Young. Wow, that's a big card. 3 of 5. Wow. Young for the Dodgers. Oh my gosh, who has the Dodgers? It's Mark. Nice. Red Lava. Yun Sok Young. I hope I said that right. I probably didn't. Whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Get that into a mag right off the bat. What are we doing? What color mag are we doing? Holy cow. Holy cow. It's a big hit. I believe, is he like tier 3?
Prospects Live has tier none.
Tier none, okay.
It's still...
Whew, I don't have any more reds. They arrive on like the 28th. Oh my gosh, he's tier 0. Yeah. That's still a big card though. Shohei stunt double, unbelievable. A lot of international hype with him, yes. Yes. It is 3 of 5. 3 of 5 on the red lava. Wow. You know how hard it is just to hit a rare? Just to hit any red? They're so rare. This might be the only red we see tonight. Yeah. 21 years old, from South Korea, signed in 2023 as a free agent. Can I say his name again? Oh, I'm going to butcher it. Is it Hun Sok Young? I think... They're just trying to clip me. Yeah, I know. Base sold for $20. That's all we need to know. We have Brooks Lee is going to be on the red rookie logo. Aaron Estrada, 115 of 150. Goal. Oh, my God. What are we doing now? 42 of 50. It's Young again. Again on the gold geometric. What are we really doing here? Did the Dodgers just get another one? Did the Dodgers just get another one? 42 of 50. What in the heck? Well, Dodgers just got paid. Mark, congratulations. Playing with that bounty money from last weekend. Holy cow. Lazaro Montez, 121 of 250 in our autos. Inglif Urena is our first base auto. It doesn't suck for Mark, that's right. HTA to 150. That's an A. That's Dylan Fiend, 116 of 150. Dylan Fiend. He is a tier 3 on my list. Disregard. He's tier 5. And for Boston, that's Franklin Arias, 162 of 299. I know, when I say his name, all I'm thinking of is that song that we heard a bazillion times. Arias is a one-touch? Franklin Arias, tier 2. Yeah, that's right. That's right. All right, there you go. That's going to Freeway. That's the biggest card. The Arias. Okay, we'll go back and one-touch it. That's right. My bad. Arias, biggest card so far. I don't know if it's bigger than the red.
Arias and Garcia.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I'm looking at it right now, actually. I see it right over here. Arias a stud. Yeah, you guys are going to have to help me just a little bit for probably tonight. Base Chrome did $225. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Congratulations, Freeway.
A lot of these big hits will get out to you quick.
Yeah, we will be shipping all this stuff on Friday. You guys will get it early next week. Put that in a silver.
Only got a couple teams left in that other PYT.
So we are we're hot tonight. Couple good autos for Boston and a couple golds for the, or a couple yongs for the Dodgers. You know what? We're gonna put that one in a gold mag. Let's put that one in a gold. We have 2 breakers left. That breakers was so good. You think that's bigger than the red? It's a red. I don't know. It's not a true red. I will say there are different reds now. It's not a true red. It was a lava. But congrats to the Dodgers. Look at those nice little hits, and congrats to Boston. Freeway and Mark, congrats. How much is a box of breakers? They are selling for like 600 bucks. Or like 600. Pretty much the same as Jumbo. Both of them have 3 autos. Alright, box number 2. Mark says he doesn't want the cards. Give them to somebody else. Let's go to the back. We have our VIP. That is going to be Walker Jenkins from Minnesota. I have Jack Penny on our base. Mitch Jebb. Caden Dana is going to be our red rookie logo. Braden Montgomery going to the Chicago White Sox. 8 of 150. Will Simpson for the A's. 57 of 99. We have, wow, that's a name. I'm just going to say Ugart. That's a name. 83 of 250. My mind was like, you don't even want to try to pronounce that. On the back, we have Esteban Mija for the Texas Rangers. Your base auto going to Matt M. We have a green lava to 99. Let's do the... That's true blue. Let's save the true blue. Let's do the green lava. Of Nabel Mariano. 20 of 99. Cincinnati Reds. Reds is Ramrod. And we have a true blue here. True blue. This could be the 1 of 150 inscription. Good luck. True blue. Cincinnati Reds. That's Easmith Pineda. 46 of 150 on the true blue. So, not the... He is a... Easmith is a tier 4. See him as tier 4. Rolling one up, sports fan. What's up, Tim? True blue, though. Too bad it wasn't Ellie. I don't believe Ellie has autographs in this product. This is Bowman, so... He might have some dual autographs with the prospect, but I don't think he just has solo autos. Nabel Mariano is... got the list for all these guys. He's tier 3. So that was the better of the 2. What's up, local Josh? Nabel tier 3. Let me know what his base is selling for. We have 1 box left in this break. Wi-Fi sucks on a cruise. Just popping in to say what's up, then hopping off. No audio. Tell Easy Company I said hello. Tell him I said hello. What's going on, Mike? We're down to our last box. Mariano base auto sold for 30 bucks. So that might get a 1-touch as well. We'll say any base auto that's selling for 40 bucks. If we hit color, it's probably a 1-touch. Cavs down 2-0 is some bull. Well, alright, here's going to be your final box of the break. Your hobby box of Resurgence got shipped today. I can't wait. We just had Resurgence arrive today. So we're ready to go for this weekend. We have a true gold auto on the back. Okay. There's going to be a Bazana's bases loaded cards on the insert. We have a base of Cam Caminiti and Andrew Painter, Scouts 100 to 125, 70 to 125. Red rookie of Adele Amador. Purple geometric, 85 of 250 of Luis Pena. Andrew Painter, 28 of 99. Sebastian Wolcott, 237. Oh my God, 1 off the major. 1 off the major.
No, God, please, no! No! No!
237. What's up, Colfax? Riding. 237, 1 off the major bounty. Almost an $8,300 card. Chase Mobley for the Guardians is going to be your next auto out. Mobley going to Brian L. Let's do your purple auto. Javier Vaz, 171 of 250 for the Kansas City Royals. That is going to be Roy. Final card of the break is going to be, looks like a gold lava. Gold lava, good luck. For the A's. And that is Nate Nankill. 33 of 50 on the gold lava. Going to DCQ. Nanquil is a tier 0. They have him as tier 4, but tier 0 on the gold lava. What's it with Cleveland getting all the Mobleys? Alright, we'll one-touch up the Mariano. He's a tier 3 guy. And then we'll take a look at the hits, and then guess what? We're hopping right back into Bowman. What tier is Mobley? Mobley is a... I have him as a tier 4. I have him as tier 4. Yeah, so this is release day. Topps did a pretty good job about safeguarding this one, so not a lot was ripped yesterday or the day before or anything like that. They didn't even do the... I don't think they did the Fanatics Early Access yesterday either.
They did a lot of V-Friends.
They did V-Friends yesterday, yeah.
No, I'm being serious.
No, they did. I saw them. And we have this exact same break coming up next, except it's going to be in a random teams.
We're getting a super.
Your tiers are 1, 2, 3, and 0. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 for my tiers. Did I see the new GTA 6 trailer yet? I did.
Looks interesting.
It looks like it's going to be a blast to play. Where's a good place to see Prospect tiers? Prospects Live. Prospects Live. Let's go ahead and one-touch up this one. I think this one probably sneaks in there.
I will drop a link.
V-Friends on RGL Lite. You mean on JML's channel? Would you believe me if I said I sold a V-Friend Shark to 20 for 200? No.
That's the link, guys, if you want to check out some stuff yourself.
Yeah, if you guys want to check out the Prospects Live, the list that I have in front of me, there is the link. I'm not affiliated with them in any way. It's just, I don't follow minor league baseball as much as I used to, so I got to use them. All right, let's take a look at your hits, and we're going to get right back into this break next time as a random team's coming up very shortly. I like the change to breakers this year. I really do. I like the 10 cards, the geometric parallels. Like, it feels better than getting the 3 autos. You get the 3 autos and some chances at non-auto hits as well. You're ready for GTA 6? You gotta wait another year. Let's talk wax on YouTube. I haven't seen that channel. It's too much content to watch. Knicks are putting away the Celtics are putting away the Knicks, JML.
That's what happened last game.
Yeah, well, we need a comeback. Your one-touches. In this break, we had 5 of them. We had the Nabel Mariano to 99 on the green lava first. We have the Young to 50, but more importantly, we have the Young red lava to 5. Going to the Dodgers. Congrats to Marque. 2 really nice hits for Boston with the top prospect chase of Franklin Arias to 299. And then the Conrad Kaysen to 99 green grass. Is a Bowman that has a random... Are they still doing the popcorn packs or the Take Me Up to the Ball Game packs?